Very good morning, students. Today we are going to see the first point, that is the French Revolution and the idea of nation. We are going to see French Revolution and the idea of nation. Two things we are going to see. So, some of the things we want to see with this first point, we can see first point, sub point of that one. It is the um, we can see the Napoleon Code. That is the sub point of this first point, and we can see here the Napoleon Code or the Civil Code of 1804, or in other words we are calling it Napoleon Code. So it is very important point because the French Revolution, in the time of French Revolution, the monarchy they closed down, and again in the time of French Civil Code or the Napoleon Code, he is taking back that dictatorship, or he is bringing back the dictatorship. So in French Revolution we can see the for 10 to 20 years they are having the part means in the form of the what we can say democratic rule. The elected representatives was ruling. Then afterwards, when Napoleon came and he made the Napoleon Code of 1804, or it is known as civil code of 1804. Because of that one, many changes happened in Europe, or especially in France. So that is the important point what we want to see. And the first expression of nationalism came with the French Revolution, 1789. This point we studied in ninth standard. When was French Revolution? That is 1789. And this firstly this discussion about the feeling of nation. The nationalism feeling came with the French Revolution, and in that we can see that thinking about the territory and like that things. Then in the second last sentence we can see French Revolution led to the transfer of sovereignty from the monarchy to body of French citizen. Means the kingship it is stopping, and the elected representatives started to rule in France. Then the revolution proclaimed that it was the people who would henceforth continue the nation and shape its destiny. Not monarch. Instead of monarch, people want to shape the country as well as shape their destiny. The next point what we are discussing in the with the help of just after French Revolution, or the time of French Revolution, two major ideas came, that one is fatherland, another one is the citizen. La Patrie and the Le Citoyen. Like the two concept it is came with that it emphasized on the nation. It is emphasized on the nation as a united community enjoying equal rights under the constitution. What they are saying, with the help of this idea of fatherland as well as citizen, they are saying like that the country should be having each and every members of the community, they are having equal right according to constitution, under the constitution. That was another one idea derived from French Revolution. Then at the same time we can see the French flag, tricolor flag they started. It was chosen to replace former royal standard, and the estate general was elected by the body of the active citizen, uh, and renamed nation assembly. And first one the father nation, second one the citizen, third one tricolor flag. Means all these things they are trying to that use it to show the feeling of nation, and nation means we are one, like that they want to show. If the country is the father, then all citizens of that country are brothers and sisters, and they are citizen, or they are the children of that particular land, and they are the citizen of that land. And they're using the tricolor flag. That is the one why they chose like that, to replace the former royal standard, the monarchy. What standard they was using, that they want to overthrow, or they want to replace it. For that purpose they are using the tricolor flag. And we can see some of the examples of means some of the administrative system what they formulated uniform law for the citizen. Like that, some of the examples, things what we studied in 9th standard, that again repeating here, and we can see some of the points of that one. First one, uniform law. First one, it is uniform law. Then the territory, within the territory or internal territory, then the customs duties and the dues were abolished. All the dues, how much the people want to give, that abolished. A uniform system of weight and measure, means weighing machine, and the measures they made like that, kg or liter, like that things they made in uniform way. Then regional dialects was discouraged, and they started to use French as their main language, especially in Paris. So three major things we can see: uniform law, then abolition of four things. First one, uniform law. Second one, customs duty and other dues were abolished. Third one, uniform measurement of weights and measures, uniform system of weights and measures. Then next one, the other languages. The other languages they ignored, and they started to use the single language, that is French, especially in the in France. That is the that they kept like the language of the nation. So by this, they are getting more that feeling of citizen of the country. For that purpose, they made it. Then revolutionaries further declared that it was the mission and the destiny of French nation to liberate people of Europe from despotism, means the, from monarchy. In other words, help the people of Europe to become nations. Means the French people, revolutionaries, what they are thinking like that. Not only in France, other countries also they want to do the same thing. And we can see, we already studied about Jacobean Club and other many clubs in 9th standard. So I am not going to discuss that one. Their activities and campaigns prepared the way for the French armies within the moved in Holland, Belgium, Switzerland, and much of Italy in 1790s. 1789 it happened, French Revolution, just after 2 years, or after 90s onwards, 19 onwards, some years, the this act of revolutionaries, they are started some activities as well as campaigns, and that is in different parts of Europe, Holland, Belgium, Switzerland, and many parts of Italy. And within the outbreak of the Revolutionary Wars, the French armies began to carry the idea of nationalism abroad. The revolutionaries, we studied about the Russian Revolution and French Revolution in 9th standard. That time we have seen that not only in Russia, other countries also, they are French army, they are taking that idea of nationalism to abroad, other countries. So what we are discussing, that is the starting point of how the nationalism, how it is starting in Europe, that we was discussing. And next part, it is the Napoleon Code. Next part, it is Napoleon Code we are going to discuss. So we will continue in next video.